Man, you just never know who's going to show up at the beach on the weekend.
What, you've never seen someone fly a BetaFPV Cetus X before?
Hello everyone, welcome back. Glad to have you here. I'm Ron. Today I want to talk about a great FPV beginner kit coming in around $300. This is the BetaFPV Cetus X. Again, it's an FPV kit, not to be confused with some of the other BetaFPV kits out there. This isn't the Cetus Lite or the Cetus Pro. I just want to be clear on that. This is the Cetus X FPV kit. And again, I say it's around $300 because there are actually two versions of this Cetus X. You have what's called the Cetus FC version and a Betaflight FC version. The only real difference here between the two is one is more beginner friendly than the other. Now, BetaFPV did a great job making things really simple. The Cetus X kit has everything you need to get started. No need to worry about what batteries to buy or what controller to use. Everything you need is included in the kit. So which kit should you get? Well, if you're a beginner, you'll want to get the Cetus FC version. Now, the Cetus FC version offers what's called position hold flight function, which provides easier experience for beginner pilots and more closely resembles how the traditional camera drones are flown. Now, here's a screenshot of the Cetus FC version flight modes. You can see this version has 3 flight modes, normal, sport, and manual, and supports 3 different speeds, slow, mid, and fast. Now, if you're a little more confident in your skills, go with the Betaflight FC version, this one here. This version comes with the more popular firmware in the FPV community. So beginners are able to learn and understand more about FPV, which is essential for progressing in the hobby. Again, this one here is the Betaflight FC version. That's the one I'm using. But you order whichever one meets your needs the best. So you can see the Betaflight FC version supports angle, horizon, and air modes, also known as acro, as well as turtle mode, which is going to flip your quad over just in case it crashes. So to be absolutely clear, the Betaflight FC version does not have the position hold feature and flies more like a traditional quad. So yes, it's absolutely designed to fly both indoor and outdoor. It has a movable camera on it, this top piece here. So you can just adjust it up and down and then tighten the side screws here. So the motors are brushless and it does run on 2 BetaFPV 450 milliamp 1S batteries like these here. You get 4 of these in this particular kit. So again, everything's included in the kit. It's ready to fly. You'll get the batteries as well as the BetaFPV charger itself. And you can expect about 5 minutes of flight time out of these batteries. Okay, so let me show you what you get with the rest of this kit. So you're gonna get, obviously, the remote controller, which I'm showing here. You're also gonna get the FPV goggles themselves. It has turn this the right way, has a single antenna, as you can see. It also has DVR built into it, so you can put a micro SD card in and you can record your flight footage. Again, very similar to the more expensive drones out there. And I should also mention that you can use the controller that comes with this kit with your FPV flight simulators as well. If you're not aware, you can practice flying FPV flight sim software before you're actually flying the real thing, just to really get in some good practice. Now, the controller in this kit will work just fine with all the major flight simulators like DRL, DCL, Uncrashed, and Liftoff. So the most significant difference, again, is the position hold that the Cetus FC version has and the Betaflight FC version does not have. So if you select the Betaflight FC version, pilots are able to get and learn a ton of FPV knowledge through the Betaflight community. So final thoughts on this guy. Getting an FPV doesn't have to be hard and it doesn't have to be expensive. The BetaFPV Cetus X FPV kit makes it easy for anyone, especially beginners, to jump in and start flying like a pro. Again, all around $300, you're going to get a complete setup, fun, safe, and built to teach and learn. Now, I tried to keep this video brief and to the point, But if you have additional questions, BetaFPV does an excellent job answering most of the common questions in their frequently asked section page. Now, I'm going to leave all those links down below so you can check those out for yourself. BetaFPV also did a really nice job on their documentation in their quick start guide and their user's manual as well. Now, I can't say that for all companies, so thank you BetaFPV for that. So like I said, this is a really good entry-level quad. You can do as little or as much as you want to, again, using Betaflight or simply flying this thing right out of the box. That's what I'm kind of doing here today. I'm flying this thing, had this thing all of 10 minutes. And that's it for this video. I'll let Bigfoot do the outro on this video. Hit it, Bigfoot.
You know what to do. Don't make me ask.